Yo, what's going on? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Look, man, I just want to talk to you for a little minute, man. Like, I'm just tired of you just wasting yourself. I'm tired of you wasting yourself, wasting all that goodness you got. You see where I'm at right now? Look, I'm behind some cars, man, that's just sitting here, broke down. We got Cadillac, we got Chrysler, we got Ford, we got Nissan. We got all these good brands just sitting here, not doing nothing but just taking up space, man. Broke down, useless right now. Useless, not doing anything. Just like these cars that's just sitting here, not doing nothing. We got doctors, lawyers, school teachers, doctors, nurses, truck drivers, bus drivers inside of you right now, but you just sitting there not doing nothing. You got all them gifts that's inside of you, but you're not doing nothing with your gifts. You just standing still. You just being useless. You just going with the motions, man. You got all that talent, all them gifts, and just like these cars, you got the name on you. You got the look on you. You looking good, but you ain't doing nothing. You're looking good, but you're not doing nothing. Yeah, these cars may look valuable. Cadillac may have a good name. It may look valuable, but from the looks of it right now, it ain't being valuable. You ain't being valuable by not doing nothing. You're not being valuable by not being productive. These cars ain't being productive right now. And right now, you ain't being productive sitting there with them gifts that you have in you. You got to start using them gifts, and you got to start using them talents that you have in you, whatever that is. You got to start using them. You got to start using them. Stop looking valuable, dressing up real nice, looking good, and not doing nothing. It's time to start using your gifts. It's time to start being a doctor. It's time to start being a lawyer. It's time to start being a school teacher. You got it. It's time to use it. It's time to go after it. It's time to go after it, man. God gave you them gifts to do something here on earth. He didn't give you these gifts to sit still and look good. He didn't give you them gifts to sit there and look pretty. See, we want to look pretty and not do nothing. Just like these vehicles, it's sitting pretty, but they ain't doing nothing, man. They're not living up to their purpose. They ain't even living up to the name that they got. And right now, you're not living up to what God has called you here to do. He called you here for a purpose. He put you here, and you're not living up to that. It's time to start living up to the expectations that God has called you here to do. It's time. It's time to stop being a time waster. It's time to start not doing anything. It's time to start doing stuff in your life. It's time to stop sitting around. It's time to stop wasting time. It's time to stop giving your mind and yourself to TV and to things that ain't going to produce nothing significant on this earth. That's why you're here. You are here to produce something significant. But you can't do that by just sitting still. You can't just do that by looking pretty. You got to get dirty. You got to grind. You got to go get it. You got to work. You have to work. If you want to see some things come to pass, if you want to see like a flower, when it comes out of the ground, it starts as a seed and it comes out, but it started as a seed. But it had to work through the process to become that beautiful flower. And so you have to work through the process of becoming what God has called you to become. But you will always remain a seed if you just sit still and not do nothing. If you sit still and not do nothing, you will always remain a seed. You have greatness and potential inside of you, but because you're not working, you just remain a seed. Cadillac, Nissan, and Chrysler right now, they got the name, but right now they're just a body. An inactive body that's not doing it. I'm telling you to start being active. Start being active and grow from that seed that you are to something great that what you can be. But it's going to take work. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take grind. It's going to take hustle. Nothing comes easy and nothing will not come overnight. You got to be willing to go out there and get it any means necessary to become what God has called you to become. That's the only way it will happen for you. But I'm telling you, get off your butt. Get off your butt and do something with your life. Get off your butt and fulfill your purpose. Get off your butt and fulfill your calling. Because it won't happen sitting on your tail. It won't happen just sitting there not doing anything. So I want you to take a note to what I'm saying to you today, that you have to go out there and make it happen. Because it ain't gonna happen by just dreaming. Dreaming don't get you nowhere. Action does. Dreaming does not. It's okay to dream. It's okay to write the vision. It's okay to make it plain. But when you gonna start doing stuff that you written down? When you gonna start doing stuff that you're dreaming of? I'm gonna leave you with that question. Hope y'all have a great night.